I don't know if some of you might actually believe me if I say this, but I have been struggling to make time for God. Like, even saying that word alone is like driving me mad, but I've actually been struggling. I've been struggling for the longest time. And the reason why I've been struggling so much is because I have allowed myself to become so busy and so caught up with so many other things that I tire myself so much that I can't even do anything that I'm supposed to do, I can't record videos as frequently as I want to. I can't study my Bible. I can't spend as much time in prayer as I would like. And the Kenyan side of me came out. I said, Yani, like I have really, let's just say I'm ashamed of myself. I'm embarrassed about it as well. And I should definitely do better. So here's the thing. I stumbled upon a video on Instagram once of a dad and his child. He was walking the child around the airport over and over again, and the caption was that if he does that, he will wear out the child so that once they get on the flight, the child just falls asleep, right? Well, that's funny because, parents are always looking for ways to ensure that their kids don't bother them on an airline. And I was speaking to one of my Bible study members about the same thing, and we realized that that's the same technique that the devil uses to wear us out so much during the day or like during our normal work hours, so much that once we get home, we don't have energy to do anything. We don't have energy to study the Bible. We don't have energy to pray. We don't have energy to fellowship with other people. Think about it. Like, I'll wake up, I'm so tired. Maybe I slept late because no. Let me start. Let's start from the evening, okay? Let's say I get home from work. I'm so tired, quote unquote, so tired. And then I get into the house, maybe I find something to eat, and then I spend a good hour just scrolling through Instagram. Mind you, I'm tired, okay? I'm scrolling through Instagram before I eventually decide to go to sleep. And when I decide to go to sleep, it's probably late. Or let's say I didn't scroll through Instagram, but I'm tired from the day. And because I'm tired, I sleep and I end up sleeping in. Maybe I said, I'll wake up at this time and pray in the morning, but because I slept so late or so tired, I end up oversleeping. And then I wake up and I'm rushing to get to work. There's traffic. I get to work now. I have to start doing the things that are needed of me during the day. I'm running in and out. Before you know it, the day has ended. I'm trying to beat traffic and get back home, and the cycle continues and continues and continues. Do you realize just how the enemy can wear us out during the day? Yes, it's valid for us to say, we're so exhausted. We're trying to pray, but we keep falling asleep. We're trying to read the Bible, but we keep falling asleep. Or we want to make it for the fellowship program, but then we just can't because we're genuinely exhausted. But then when you start to trace everything that happens in your day, you realize that they're actually, number one, agents of the enemy sent to wear you out. Number two, things sent by the enemy to wear you out. And what that means is that once we recognize that, we are forced to be intentional about how we spend our day, right? It reaches a point where you have to put your foot down and be like, you know what? I'm a child of God, and I'm going to decide. I have decided and I've made up my mind that every morning, this is what I'm going to do. Every evening, this is what I'm going to do. If there's something I need to cut off my everyday list to make sure I do this thing to the glory of God, I'm going to do it. It calls us to practice to let go of things that don't matter in the kingdom and replace it with things that matter in the kingdom. If it's my routine to constantly be on my phone in the evening, I'm going to replace that with maybe reading the Bible, even if it's an audio Bible. It's not easy. Listen, it's not easy. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I am also really struggling. But if we call ourselves children of God, we have to actually do this. We have to actually take this up. And we have to try our level best. I'm a victim. I'm going to try. Is it victim? Do I say victim? Do I say... I don't know, but you know the word. But I am guilty. Yes, I am guilty as well. and I'm going to try my best, and I hope you try your best as well. Let's be cognizant of how the devil can use work and the day-to-day things we have to really steal our time that we have that we could spend with God. So let me know how you are planning to use this in the comment section. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe.